such a good box. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw the change of box this month. I did receive not one, but 2 palettes. Today we're going into my ice cream beauty box for the month of July. This month featured a choice item between 2 palettes, or you could also choose both palettes for an additional $10, which is what I did, which is why I have 2 beautiful purple blue eye looks going on. So the first items that I'm going to talk about today are the eyeshadow palettes, and I did film my 2 looks with the palettes. For the first time ever, we are featuring Moonslice Beauty in our box. Moonslice Beauty is committed to providing affordable makeup options. Moonslice Beauty is committed to providing affordable makeup options to everyone and aiding those in need. Their commitment to not only maintaining reasonable prices, but also maintaining a strong ethical stance in the beauty industry has made them an indie brand favorite. This month, we allow you to choose between 2 stunning palettes. Each of these palettes contain 15 highly pigmented matte shimmer and duochrome shades. Summer is the time for fun, vibrant colors. Don't be afraid to jump out of your comfort zone. And I love that this gave us some color, because I feel like we never see any type of color ever. I'm going to start with the blue one because I feel like that's the first one I used today. I also feel that it is the better one out of the 2. Here is what the blue palette looks like. It's filled with beautiful blues, teals, silvers. There's even like a beautiful mint row that you can use. I think this is so pretty. The wearability on this is definitely not for everyone. So if you're getting this, you know you're gonna get into some color, which I think is super fun. I do, however, think that the purple side matches me a lot better than the blue side. I feel like the blue side makes me look a little weird. I don't know what's that about, but I did enjoy the formula of the blues in this palette. I enjoyed the 2 shimmers that I used. I think that it's a very good standout palette. For a blue palette, it worked really well. I do feel like blending it out, there should be some lighter shades, but that is like my only thing, that I wish there were some lighter shades. Also, the shimmer formula tends to be a little bit like dry, and I'm used to a more creamy consistency when it comes to shimmers, and this is definitely a more dry, a less sparkly type of formula than I'm used to. So this palette is actually called the Blue Moon palette, and I will swatch it. We have Frosty, Winter, Sky, Ocean, Night, Frozen, Sparkles, Mist, Blue, Fancy, Rich, Acer, Delmar, Ink, and Mystery. This is actually cruelty free as well, so that's really nice. And then we have the Moon Magic palette. This one is the purple palette, and I was going to just pick this palette, but I'm kind of glad I got both because I enjoyed the formula of this one a little less than I enjoyed the formula of the blues. I do love the colors more than I like in the blues, you know? Like, I'm a purple girl, so like this is perfect. Like the purple tones in here, especially like here, like this with these are so good. It's literally the purple I love. It's literally like a cool tone purple, and that's like everything to me. But I love the variety of purple you get. You get lavender, you even get like kind of like a pink, and you can mix it with this pink. You also get plummy shades. I'm not a fan of plummy shades, but I do love me some purple, so I had to include that in my order. And although this one was not as good as the blue, I feel like I still made it work and I still enjoyed this formula. Here are the swatches for the Moon Magic. We have Good Witch, Kiss, Blush, Bury Me, Jam, Attitude, Missy, Sassy, Classy, Dinner Date, Dolly, The One, Royal, Hug, and Spell. And each of those palettes do retail for $30. The next item is the Medusa's Tinted Lip Balm by Medusa's Makeup. This retails for $12. This is the perfect balance between lipstick and lip balm. It provides a beautiful color but also keeps your lips moisturized all day. This can be especially important in the summer when the heat and the sun can cause your lips to become dry. It's also very comfortable to wear in the warmer weather since the formula feels very light on the lips. This is so cute. Okay, this is just a nice, how I'm gonna wear this is I'm just gonna pair it with lip liner, and that's how I'm gonna wear this. Although the packaging is white and I feel like that's very just not safe for me. I tend to dirty everything that's white. I think it's very cute though. And the color is like a very nice pinky, strawberry pinky kind of shade. And I really enjoyed putting that with the Fenty, where is it? The Fenty Traced Out lip liner in Extra Thigh, and I actually really like the combination of the two. I think it looks really nice. I also topped it with the Lawless Forget the Filler gloss in Glaze, and I really enjoyed that combination. I think it's a very simple but very juicy lip look, and I really like the way my lips feel. Very hydrated, they don't feel dry, and I enjoy that because usually my lips are just always dry. So if I can throw on something that gives them a little bit of color but also moisturizes them, I'm here for it. The next item is the Blossom Bronzer slash Contour by Palace Identity, which retails for $42. Warm or sculpt your look this summer. There are 2 shades available of this stunning compact. It is inspired by the cultural relics of the Tang Dynasty. The rose embellishment accommodates 2 shades that can be worn alone or harmoniously together for a customizable color blend. So much went into crafting these, and I can tell. The shade I got is Warm Gold, and like look Liz, look at this. I've never had something fancy enough to have a little pouch, and there's your beautiful compact. Look at this. I feel guilty holding this in my hand. And then you open it up and there's your beautiful bronzer. This did not pull orange on me. It looks so pretty on the skin. I used a big fluffy brush and I feel like that's the best way to use this. And I mean, for $42, this is gorgeous. I mean, I've never tried anything else from this brand, but if they make stuff like this, I see why they're in here. Like, this is beautiful. Even though this is made in China, I think that this is just stunning, and I love the presentation of this compact. Like, oh my god. I opened this and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on? Everything about this is just so pretty. Like, the flowers in the pans are just so pretty, and I just feel guilty when I use it, but you know, it's to use, so I'm gonna use it. The next item is the Oil Control Press Powder by Ofra Cosmetics. This retails for $29. During the summer and on hot days, our skin tends to produce more oil and sweat. This pressed powder is the perfect product to help make sure your makeup doesn't just melt off your face. Use it to set your makeup and take it with you to instantly remove any excess shine. This won't ruin your makeup underneath, and it will keep your makeup matte throughout the day. So this is just essentially a colorless powder, even though when I swatched it and I looked at it, I was like, but no, it's essentially a colorless powder, and you just take your little puff, you tap it in here, you tap it out, and then you can use this to kind of keep your face matte. And they advertise it as like a powder you can take with you on the go, which I don't usually do, but in the summer I feel like I should do, because I do like to wear my makeup in the summertime as well. Like, I wear makeup, I like makeup, so I'm gonna wear it, and even if it does melt off my face, at least I wore it for a little before it did. And I feel like I'm gonna take this with me now so it won't melt off my face, and I'm gonna put my little powder puff in here because like this is big enough where it can fit. And so far I have no creases under my eyes, like at all. Like, look. Oh, do you see any creases? I don't. And I feel like that's pretty good. So if you got this in your ice cream beauty box, I recommend using it under your eyes. Of course, when you blend out those creases, use a powder puff and set your under eyes with this, and then use your loose powder. Such a game changer. I've been doing that technique and I feel like my under eyes are like, and again, that retails for $29, if I didn't mention. The last item is actually one of the cheaper items in today's box, and it felt like one that would be a little more on the higher end side. This is the Volumizing Mascara by Charmacy Global. This retails for $12. This mascara is sweat proof, which makes it another summer must-have. Sweat proof mascara is specifically formulated to withstand moisture and humidity, ensuring your lashes stay voluminous and defined throughout the day. It resists smudging, flaking, and running even in hot or sweaty conditions. I live in Miami, so it's always kind of hot and sweaty here. But this mascara, first of all, when I opened it, I felt like this is like luxury. Luxury mascaras are packaged like this. Like, this is beautiful. And then like the wand was pretty promising. Like, it's a pretty large wand, but it's a pretty promising wand, and it's not plasticky. It's like a nice bristly wand. I enjoy those much more than I enjoy like the plasticky ones, even though sometimes those are good too. I do prefer a bristle one, and this mascara is so nice. It looks so good. I did not put any freaking lashes today, and usually I feel the need to, but today I was like, I'm gonna just be a natural queen today and wear my natural lashes with this nice mascara, because it is a nice mascara and I can appreciate a nice mascara when I have one, and this one is definitely a nice addition to my collection. I love the packaging, so stunning. It feels heavy to hold. It feels nice. I really enjoyed that, and knowing that it's hot and sweat resistant, I'm even more interested now, because it's always hot and sweaty here, so like your makeup's always just melting. So I feel like the theme is definitely summer, sweating, heat. Like you want your makeup to stay put, but you also want to look cute, and I feel like that is such a good theme, because it's always, summertime is always bad for makeup, so the In the Clouds theme works very well. That's it for my box. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun playing with these items today. I didn't take too long to like do my makeup and to film and all of that, so I feel like I have so much more time now, which is nice. My standouts for this box are definitely the bronzer, the powder, the mascara, and the eyeshadow palettes. I actually like everything in this box. I don't have a complaint. I liked everything in this box, and I feel like for $25, well, for $35, still worth it. Still worth it. Very pretty colors, really pretty. I love the purple. The purple is my favorite. Such a good box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see from me next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Between two palettes, here's what the blue palette. Sweatproof mascara is, love the color too. It's like a nice brown packaging. I mean, 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees. Ain't got me.